Hello YouTube, Zoiwangus back at it again. Not doing a full deck breakdown, but Tdragon wanted me to calculate some statistics of a deck I'm trying to build that I want to run. I ran it online a bunch against Tdragon testing, and I'd say I have a close to 70-80% win rate against him with this deck. Especially, it's basically just abomsanow, so 4 of this, and 4 Snovers, that's the only Pokemon. And we got 4 Ultra Ball, 2 Dawn, 2 Hilda, 4 Larrys, 1 Legacy Energy, and 39 basic water energies. Main point is because the Hammer Lance, you just want to get as many energies and knock out Pokemon. And the rest are just searching out Pokemons and energies if needed, and thinning the hand for Larrys to counter Mega Frostlass. And the thing is, this deck will mulligan a lot, and basically turn 2, you want to have abomsanow evolved up and ready, and at best maybe a second Snover on the bench just in case they have a Pokemon that could knock you out really quick. For example, like if you big hand Frostlass, maybe if you can't knock out their Absol, they got Double Monkey, Terminal Period, or just Alakazam, which I think will hard counter this. I've never faced Alakazam with this deck, but yeah, so I'll just shuffle it real quick, and I'll do some testing. I have Google Sheets to calculate the mulligans, and if I don't mulligan, like, what are my odds of getting a turn to abomsanow off? Or at least don't get donked if I'm going second, which might, like Soul Rock was Brewing Power. That's an easy combination, so let me shuffle and I'll be right back. Okay, did it quite a shuffle a bit, so it's pretty much mixed up. I'll shuffle a little bit more, then begin the testing. Yeah. Yeah, so I might run it at a challenge or a cup, but I'll definitely be running this in a higher stakes, just more than a local, because of how highly potent this deck is. I know it has a pretty good favorable matchup against a lot of meta decks, which it's not really fully defined right now, but like Dragapult, like big basics like the Terra box or maybe Eevee box. It might struggle against like decks that use like one single prize decks with big damage like Alakazam, because there's no hand control, no disruption at all, no boss. I might tech in a boss, but it might sacrifice some consistency for it. But yeah, we'll see. So let's just say this is good. I'll shuffle, opponent cuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do we get? 2 Snovers. So 2 Snovers and 5 energy. That was quite a lucky hand. Like 2 Snovers back to back might mean that it's not mixed up nicely, so let me put them separate and shuffle again. But yeah, overall, even playing online, it's like there's a good amount of time I don't really mulligan, and even if I do, like my opening hand, because I play a good amount of items and supporters, will easily get out a turn 2 abomsanow no matter what, unless I get dunked. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. Based on online testing, this deck has worked really well, so that's why I decided to buy abomsanow singles. So I bling out the Larrys because... Okay, and then the cut. Let's do top 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just 1 Larry's and 6 energy. 1 Larry's. So yeah, that's a mulligan. So I won't track how many energies, I'll just track the trainers, supporters, and... But yeah, that one with the 2 Snovers will be a pretty bad start, because there's no... You need a turn to abomsanow or else it's over. But the chances are quite low because of how many supporters, as I mentioned, so... Yeah, sorry for yapping a bunch, it's just I love playing this deck online because it's just so brain dead. It's not a control deck, it's just hit hard once you evolve and get enough energies. Pretty brain dead. Okay. Cut. Draw 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 Ultra and 1 abomsanow, so that That's a pretty bad one. I just want to give it a good shuffle after mulligan, but I don't know, maybe like how I would do in a tournament, but I don't want to ruin the sleeves that much. Since, you know, these are like quite cheap sleeves, I don't want to ruin it just for mulligan testing for Tdragon. But I'll do 20, I'll do a sample size of 20. I think this will be good enough for him. Because, yeah, maybe he's kind of skeptical of the deck. Who knows? Okay, cut. 6, 7. 1 Snover, 2 Ultra, and Larry's so good. That is so good. 1 Snover, 2 Ultra, and 1 Larry. That's because you just basically Ultra for abomsanow, and then you could thin out with Larry's. Like the only way to get stop you is probably like a judge. If you pull that off turn 1. Do you want an Ultra Ball just in case they item lock you, of course. So, but Larry's just works as well because just either item lock, just pull out the abomsanow. Cut. Draw 7. 1 Snover, 1 Dawn. That is a very good hand as well. Overall, there's a 40% chance of drawing Snover. Because I played 4 Ogre Pawn deck, the Teal Mask Turbo, if you see my earlier video about it, and yeah, so it's not as bad as you might think with just only 4 basics. Though it's still pretty bad, I gotta admit that, but... Maybe I'll Riffle Shuffle IRL, but this is just for demo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pretty bad. Got the balls stacked again. Legacy, Larry Skill. 1 Larry Skill, 2 Ultra. That's a mulligan. Okay, this is taking a while, but we'll do, yeah, I think 25. I'll try to slow down. You can speed up to the end. I won't cut. Some people don't cut, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. All energy. Wow. Trial number 9. Statistically, I'll only have 40% green in these tests, so I'll only have approximately how much is that? 10 or around 10 opening hands with Snover in this sample. This one I'll cut 5, 6, 7. abomsanow, Ultra, Larry. So literally, Snover plus Trainer will be a good start. And pretty much 2 of the 3 successes have been a good start. Haven't calculated the statistics for a good start, given you have a basic. But should be pretty high, because we run 12 trainers. Cut. 7. There, 2 Snovers. I only put 1 at a time, unless high chance of donk. One Ultra, one Larry. Maybe I'm just bad at shuffling, but yeah. Unless they have like a turbo teal mask deck, which can just fire off turn 2, one shot, attacks one shot before I could Evo, that'd be a problem. But not too bad. Or like, I guess a Cruel Arrow turn 2, or Rapid Fire combo, like before I can do things I want a second Snowbird down, but in other cases, not really. Cut. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 Snowbird, 6 energy. Bad. But no mulligan. I don't know. Cut. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Abomsanow Larry's Ultra. Longest mulligan streak is 3 so far, which isn't too bad considering 40% chance of getting a basic. No cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 Larry, 1 Abomsanow, 1 Snowbird, which is awesome. No Hilda's drawn so far. We run 2. Only 1 Dawn drawn so far. So, yeah. Okay, I'll cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 Abomsanow, 1 Dawn, 1 Hilda. Sheesh. As I say, talk about that, we drop 1 of each. Cut. 7. Should be 8 since we technically see 8 during our turn, but that's pretty good. 2 Hildas. 1 Snowbird, 1 Abomsanow. Not bad. You could easily get a legacy if then evolved, especially going first. Damn, like Snover and then legacy with Abomsanow turn 2. Unless they judge you, that'd be pretty good. Cut. 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 Hilda, 1 Dawn. Shoot. That's 3 in a row we've been getting Hildas. Shoot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. 1 Hilda, 2 Ultra Ball, 1 Snover, 1 Bombsanow. But shouldn't draw 8th card because 6 will be prized. That messes up statistics a bit. They gotta calculate statistics of X and Y being prized, calculate statistics of other stuff as well. So seven, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 Ultra Ball, 1 Dawn. Cut. 7. Ultra Ball, Bombsanow. So 2 mulligans in a row. Seeing my, hopefully the sleeves don't get too damaged from this testing. No cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 Larry's pretty bad. Shoot. 3 mulligans in a row. Three mulligans in a row percentage wise. But 40%, 60% chance of mulligan. I guess 36% chance of twice in a row. Yeah. Cut. 5, 6, 7. 1 Dawn, 1 Larry's. Shoot. Or 1 Hilda, 1 Larry's. That's 4 in a row. We'll see if we can get like, yeah, the percentage of is just 10 basics or 10 scenarios of the basics, and so far we're at 8 with 4 more tests to go. So we're pretty much where we want to be in terms of the current statistics. Nothing too surprising. Cut. 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. Larry's Dawn Legacy. Nope. This is 5 mulligans in a row, which is pretty insane. Unless Snover is clumped, hopefully not. No cut, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just 1 Snover, 2 abomsanows. only one scenario so far where it has been all energies. So, yeah. And 2 scenarios where there's no trainer with the Snover. Or 3 scenarios. The last one didn't have. It did have a abomsanow, which kind of counts, to be fair. Just needed Evo to fire off the attacks. And many decks don't really have that one shot except for Alakazam. So you'll have more time to find out the second attacker. Cut. 7. 1 Snover, 1 abomsanow, which is what we need. And last trial. To be fair, 2 Snovers is not good. Well, Spring Mask can just destroy you, which was the first scenario. Last scenario, let's see what we get. Do a deep cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Larry's, Hilda, abomsanow. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's just do a recap. Hard to see, but pretty much out of 25 cases, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, exactly 40%. Have basic, which is expected. Let me delete this. And within those 10, 1, 2 didn't have any trainer or Evo. So, yeah, pretty good scenario. Yes, sir. Thanks for watching. See you next time.